Good evening, friends, and welcome back to the homestead. Well, it is time to go ahead and start closing up the barn for the night. The first ones I gotta put in are the sheep. They are out on the other side of the property on pasture, but I still bring them into the barn every night because predators are an issue here and I don't want to lose any of my sheep. This is where they sleep. First thing I gotta do is lock up this barn. Why? Because if I let those sheep out, they are going to beat me back here to the barn. And if this door is not closed, they are in there eating all of the chicken food. And that is bad. Not only is it bad because they're eating all my chicken food, it's bad because chicken food has copper in it. Copper is toxic to sheep. So I have to make sure I close this up before the sheep come back. All right, now I'm only gonna close this up until the sheep come in, and then I will open this back up because all my girls are still out. They do not go in until it is almost dark. All right, they've got feet in there. Now let's go open the gates and let them in. They will just run straight to the barn. They know exactly where their home is and their food is. So all I have to do is open that electric fencing and they'll beat me back home. You girls ready to go to bed? And boys, you ready to go home? Yeah? All right, come on. Let's go. You girls know where to go. Hey, Sniffs, you're looking a little chunk. You need to go on a diet, sir. Come on, girls. Let's go. See, they knew exactly where to go. Now I have to have feed to take them out to pasture, but to bring them back, nothing. All right, now that they are in, it's time to get Henry, our cow, in because we are having storms throughout the evening. So we're gonna bring him in. He stays in this second section over here, and then I put him outside on pasture every morning. You ready to come in? All right, we got him in. Close this up. All right, Henry's in. He's eating, he's happy. He'll be good for the night, and then I'll let him out first thing in the morning. All my sheep, the ram, they are all doing good. And they are done for the night as well. So something I haven't shared yet about my sheep is that we did lose one of my mamas. And we are pretty sure we lost her to copper toxicity. How I know that happened is that the gate was not closed. Where Henry is, there's a latch that you have to completely close and then lock it. It wasn't closed and locked properly. So all they had to do was kind of rub up on it, which they normally do, scratch themselves, and it opened up. And so that let them right into all the chicken feed. I had just filled up all of the chicken feeders maybe 2 hours before, so there was tons of food in there. And her and Sniffles got really, really sick. And unfortunately, she did not make it. Sniffles, he pulled through and he's doing great now, but my mama, she did not make it. So unfortunately, we are back down to 8 sheep. 9 if you want to include Gordon Ramsay over there. He's a pain in the butt. We are looking to get rid of him because you can't mess with him. So again, friends, if you have sheep, watch that copper. Do not give it to your sheep. If you have chickens, make sure you are labeling and separating the chicken feed from the sheep feed, because it's very easy to get that confused with the sheep feed because it looks just like chicken food. But lesson learned. It's the way it is on the homestead. Unfortunately, things happen. All right, I'm gonna head back inside. We got another couple hours before we actually come through and do night chores, which is locking up the barn and then locking up the meat birds and the turkeys. All right, friends. It's almost time for lockup. I just sent the boys out to go start locking up. And while I finish making the dogs their food, I make 30 eggs. Every day I scramble up for them for their dinner. And then they always get leftovers of whatever we had. We had a bunch of chicken legs that I went ahead and cooked down for the dogs. And then I'll add this scrambled eggs to it and just a little bit of their kibble. And that will be dinner. Kids got it all locked up for me. I don't have to worry about it. I just had to make sure the dogs all got fed. Makes it easier having my helpers to do all the nighttime chores for me. I usually do all the morning chores and they always do the nighttime ones for me. But we'll head on down to the chickens, the meat birds, and the turkeys, because that's always fun, having put those guys away. It's never easy. Oh, I forgot to press record. Can you guys let him out and do it all over again?
No.
All right, friends, there we go. Everyone is locked up for the night. Now it's time to go inside, make dinner for us, and then head to bed. Thanks for hanging out with us as we did our nighttime chores. Until next time, friends, don't forget to like, subscribe, share with your friends and family. As always, I hope all is well, and have a blessed day.